Alright guys, I just got back from work. GH3 Henry, OU format, Team Metalocalypse, all over this bitch. Alright, before I start a battle, I would like to announce to please like this video if you do, and to sub if you like these kind of videos, or please, most importantly, comment under this video positive feedback or critiques as to what I can do to improve the quality of my channel. And I would love for this channel to grow. Most importantly, I mean, it would be the most amazing thing in the world. I got a lot to share as far as Pokemon goes. I've been a fan since day one, pretty much. Blue version, red version. But enough about me. Let's get started with this battles here. So, same team. Mega Venusaur probably going to pull through once again. Look for a battle. Let's get started. Now, what we're gonna have here is a lead of probably Terrakion, maybe. Whoever has a choice scarf in this team. I'm going to go and assume that is Terrakion. So I'm going to go for Dumbledore. Let's go. What you got? Gorbis. This is going to be a not very well suited match here, because he might go for a shell smash and a special attack times 5 move or something like that. Go for some shenanigans here. So I'm going to have to just Drain Punch. Let's start this. And he goes for the smash, and hopefully my oh, White Herb. Never mind. He's going to think of just sweeping my team here. So I have never experienced a special attack Cloyster similar type Pokemon that does this, so I'm going to assume he's going to do some serious damage here, but I do not know for sure. But I might need Conkeldurr for later on, so what I like to do is just stay with the Conkeldurr. I'm going to just Drain Punch, see how much it's going to do to me, this Gorbis here. Oh, it's going to Baton Pass here. Okay. Who is it going to Baton Pass to? Oh! What kind? Oh, my goodness. A lot of these kind of different sets that are going on here. Alright, I'm thinking he's going to sweep me here. Yup. At least he's going to try to. I'm gonna have to switch out, but I'm gonna need Gengar to just finish him off. So I'm going to sacrifice somebody, the least important one in the team, and I'm thinking that's Conkeldurr. As much as I don't want to admit that, so I'm going to go for knockoff here. He's going to knock me out for sure. So there's nothing I can do here. Oh, he goes for an Ice Punch, maybe for a prediction's sake. But it doesn't really matter. He's going to knock me out next turn. Probably with a Bullet Punch, maybe. So now I'm going to just Mach Punch. Not very effective. It's critical hit, which is, I guess, is nice, but it doesn't really matter here. So I'm going to just go for Gengar, but he might predict that and go for Bullet Punch. He might. Ah, man, this would be bad. Let's start. Hopefully it does not have Bullet Punch. I'm just gonna go Shadow Ball the things. But yeah, Shadow Ball is the best move. Shadow Ball. Please do not have Bullet Punch. Haha, I'm begging you. Especially if your nickname is Swag Attack. Come on, you're not gonna have Bullet Punch. Of course not. Oh man, such a... I don't know how I let this happen actually, but I assumed that it was going to lead with Terrakion with a choice scarf or something. Most Terrakions like to lead with a choice scarf, but he's taking his time, so I'm going to just start the timer here. Anytime now. Cycle Cut. I didn't know what I was thinking when I thought that Gengar would go first, without realizing that 2 times speed. Yay me, I guess. Alright, Mandibuzz. Totally sacrifice Gengar for nothing here. I'm going to just foul play. Hopefully Mandibuzz can take a hit. Ice Punch, 17%, and it does take a hit. Which is perfect because Mandibuzz is not that crucial here actually. Maybe except for Espeon, but I got something else for that. So, actually I used to. I used to. Oh man, this is going to be a tough match, especially with Espeon now. Maybe with Espeon. My Heatran can take care of it, I guess. He's fast. He's short Scarf probably. Or maybe he's just triggering me. Maybe he is. However, I don't know what else can switch into this. So, unfortunately, I'm going to have to just, if I survive, I'm going for Roost. Or he might just go for Swords Dance. I'm going to Roost. If I survive this for sure. But, of course I don't. And of course he lands the Stone Edge, knocking out my Mandibuzz. So, this is not going very well for my team right now. So, I'm going to have to make a switch into Venusaur. See what you can do here, Venusaur. I'm going to just Mega Evolve you. And he might predict a Giga Drain, but what Pokemon would he go to? He wouldn't dare go to Sylveon. Maybe he might switch to that Feral Seed Evolution thing. So I have no choice but to Giga Drain though. However, he's going to go for, of course, Cherry Cola. Of course, it doesn't do anything. Maybe instead of Earthquake, I could just set up a Growth move in my set. So I'm gonna have to make a switch to Heatran here. You might make that prediction, but I have no choice here. Switching to Heatran, what he's going to do, he's going to Thunder Wave me, which probably is the best thing he could have done. So I'm going to just do something. Do something like Toxic maybe. Might as well Toxic. Hopefully he does not. Oh, he does switch, so perfect. I'm going to Toxic. He's going to go for some fighting groundish move, and I won't let that happen, so I'm going to have to switch to Venusaur. With the Toxic reduction damage, hopefully it won't do serious damage to my Mega Venusaur here. So what he's going to do, he's going to close combat. 25%, it ain't going to do jack shit. So, getting hurt by the poison, on top of that, I'm going to go for a Synthesis here. Or Earthquake, or Giga Drain, or Synthesis. Synthesis. So this might turn into a mini stall match here, just because of the fact that he just wants to win. So he does this. He does that. So I'm gonna have to switch into Heatran because I have 3 pokes left, and all 3 of them are very crucial, especially my Venusaur. So if I'm able to pull this off, and I'll know for sure that my Mega Venusaur is going to be the clutch here. So what I'm gonna have to do here is roar out, predicting the switch. And whatever it roars into, I'm going to just Lava Plume the things. So I'm going to do just that. Going to roar. Going for Stealth Rocks. I can't move. That is just insanely awesome. Then damn Parahax here. So he's going to switch. Going to Dolphin. I'm paralyzed again, which allows him to set up anything that it wants to do. Perfect. So I'm going to have to switch to Venusaur. Thank you so much, Heatran, for your contribution. You sure are a piece of ass, even though your nickname is Timmy, but I gave that to you, so you have no right to defend yourself here, because you were not doing anything helpful. So I'm going to just Giga Drain here. I have to. So I'm going to do just that. I'm not going for any predictions here because why would you Toxic? You were just doing so well here. Okay, I guess that just means that I'm going to have an advantage here. So, he's going for Swank, and I'm going to go for Heatran. I need this Venusaur more than ever. So, he's going to go for Psychic, and ain't going to do anything. But I have a good idea what to do here. I'm going to predict his switch to what's it called? To Terrakion here. So I'm going to just Stealth Rock. The second most possible choice I could have done was Roar, but that's not a guarantee that it's going to end in my way. So, and here I'm thinking he's going to set up a Leech Seed, but I cannot afford to predict anything. So I'm just going to plume all the things. See what he's going to do next. What is he going to do next? Buraizakin. And he's going to predict the Lava Plume, unfortunately. So he's going to switch into Terrakion here. And I have no choice now but to go to Venusaur. Alright. Oh man, this is going to be a longer match than I thought it was going to be. So, with 59% left, I'm going to have to switch into nothing but Synthesis. Hopefully it does some serious damage here. I'm thinking that's the case here. So he's going to switch out into Espeon. Going for the Synthesis. Going to switch out until Heatran actually contributes here. So, switching out in a few moments. Eventually. Now. Alright, he's going to switch into Heatran here. And with the pointed stones and the light screen, it's going to severely hurt my chances here. So, I'm going to Toxic this Espeon here. I'm thinking that he's going to go with some wish bullshit, and I did not want to go through that. And Magic Bounce! Magic Bounce! I just wasted a move where Heatran could have possibly contributed here, and that was my fault, and I'm going to punch myself in the face right now. Alright, going to Roar. Going for a Roar here, and he switches out, and of course, he switches back into Espeon here. That's not what I wanted to happen here, so I'm going to go for... I have to go for Stealth Rock. Let's do it. Oh man, this is going to be another long upload here, so... Flash Fire, so he has hidden power Fire. And of course, forgetting about the Magic Bounce's effect, I'm going to just... you know what, forget it. I'm going to make the right moves from now on. So, I'm going to just Roar out. Let's do it. Roar myself out with the Psychic, not doing so much. I'm going to Roar, and finally it does. What? Is that how Magic Bounce works? I am such a noob. I gotta be kidding with myself here. I'm going to Volt Switch then. I wasted my Flash Fire here. This is going to be a longer match because of that. Now I'm going to Volt Switch here into Heatran. Go Heatran. Sorry for making 2 or 3 bad plays here. So I'm disappointed in myself. So I'm going to Plume. Don't care what you say. It's going to do a severe amount of damage here. But it failed, of course, because I think Stealth Rock is on my field already. And he doesn't know. So I'm going to Lava Plume, and I'm going to kill some things, because I'm sick of this match already, and I'm going to Lava Plume. Of course not. The one time it's important, Heatran just stays behind. Ugh. Okay. I had no choice but to go to Venusaur again. Do not want to take a hit from this thing. Mega Venusaur, do your thing. X-Scissor, not going to do so much. Then... just for safety measures, I'm going for Synthesis. Pretty much Venusaur here is the MVP, mostly being able to handle most of these things. And of course he's going to switch out into Espeon, and of course this match is just going to be not so good because of this dang switcheroo going on. Going to switch into Heatran, Pointed Stones, Reflect, and he's going to go for this same shenanigans here. Oh my goodness. Lava Plume the things. That's the only thing I could do against this Espeon. It's gonna go for... And of course, I'm paralyzed. Thank you, Heatran. Thank you very much. You sure are doing an awesome job here. Going for the Lava Plume. Come on. Do some damage. 9%. Eventually, the Terrakion is going down. So, eventually, I might win this match. But that's not saying much because this match is taking so dang long. Going for Earthquake. And of course, going for Zero, and he's going to switch into Espeon, and I have to switch into Heatran, and it's going to go pretty much the same pattern. If he goes for Ferrothorn, that would be something. And he goes for a Sylveon. Going for the Synthesis. Hopefully he does not have anything that can tear my Venusaur apart, but I do not recall Moist Bagels that Sylveon having a move that can actually just one-hit KO this Venusaur, especially the Mega Weed Power of Doom. What is he going to do next? Have the start timer on already, so eventually he's going to do something. Going for the Shadow Ball, it does do something, so hopefully it does not do more. Hopefully it does not go for the special defense drop next turn, because I'm going for this Sludge Bomb. Let's go! Sludge Bomb not doing so much because of that dang light screen. Thank you so much for that, by the way. Synthesis. What you going to do? Oh my goodness. I'm gonna have to stall here just for the sake of winning this match here. And special defense drop is right there. The one thing I didn't want to happen. So I have no choice but to go for the he went for Shadow Ball, so I have to switch into Heatran here just for this one moment. As much as I don't want to here. I'm going to endure a big hit, 27%. But I need this Heatran for Ferrothorn. So I'm going to switch into Venusaur. Switch back. And of course, Sylveon comes in. Oh, getting that prediction here. So I'm going to have to Synthesis. Sludge Bomb. I have to hit this, but he might go for Psychic. Oh, and I don't want to happen. Sludge Bomb. See what's going to happen. Oh, he switches. Ferrothorn? No, of course not. And I go for Sludge Bomb, and it does major damage here. Simply awesome. I predicted that. Of course I did. Of course I predicted that. So I'm going for Synthesis here, knowing that I'm going to win just because of that one turn here. So out goes Sylveon, and all I have to do is depend on Heatran to finish everything off here. Eventually, going for Heatran here, switching, predicting a Psychic or a Light Screen just to hold on the match even longer. But no, he goes for Psychic, so it's even better here. So I'm going to just have to default and Lava Plume, because no other move can go against it. Please, I gotta hit this move. Please. Heatran, why are you making this so much more difficult than it has to be? Lava Plume, thank you. Thank you very much, Heatran. It just took you so long. Even though I had my own faults, Heatran was the most guilty of making this match 10 minutes longer than it has to be. Thank you that it's all finally going to end soon. Thank you. Psychic going to endure that. I'm going for the Lava Plume. Whoa. 42%. You're going to fall off in the end, and for that, it's still not worth it, that damn 20-minute match. Thank you so much. I'm going to just take a long time uploading this. Thank you so much, Iran. But at least you're ending it on a solid note here with a lava plume. If you hit this, please hit this. Do it for the people. Now, lava plume, and it is game. Now, please, if you like this video, you probably won't because of the mini stall in the middle, but if you do, please like this video, and if you do like it a lot, please sub, and most importantly, comment positive feedbacks, and most importantly, critiques of how to make my channel better, because I want this to grow. Now, with that said, this is GH3 Henry saying goodbye for today.